Hey, welcome to Keight Krafts. I'm Keight. Today I would like to share with you a recent package I got in the mail. Ooh, this one was exciting. I have a couple of markets coming up in May, and with May being Mother's Day, I needed some Mother's Day cards. So I thought, with Mother's Day in mind, I would get a few things. Not for myself, so to speak, not all the fun stuff, but stuff that I'm not really my strong suit, I guess you could say. I'm not into the super pretty and elegant cards. I always find that I struggle with them, especially like clean and simple cards. So this is kind of what this is all about. So here we have some Spellbinders embossing folders, and when I saw this one, I thought it was cool. I like the artwork of the flowers, and I thought I would have a blast coloring those flowers in with some alcohol markers. And if some of you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you will know that I've recently posted a card that I had made using this particular embossing folder. And the combinations of colors that you could do with this for soft and pastel-y and Eastery kind of colors is endless. And I'm quite excited about it. And I may have colored 4 or 5 of them already. Next up we have this larger embossing folder, which I was kind of excited about because this kind of reminded me of the sewing mice from Lawn Fawn. So amazing. I can't remember the name of the Sam set. I just recently did a card of the mice sewing and the buttons and, and I thought this would be kind of fun, for the mice. And maybe some clean and simple cards because I really need to work on clean and simple. But I thought this one was kind of exciting. And then next up in the unboxing, we have some Pinkfresh, which I like Pinkfresh. I think they've got a lot of unique and exciting products, especially their stamps. And this one, I don't know what it was, just the simplicity of it, and it's really pretty. And I've never really worked with red rubber stamps. I have a couple of them, and I don't think to ever really use them because they're not Lawn Fawn. Lawn Fawn is more of a, photopolymer stamp as opposed to red rubber. So I want to get a little more acquainted with the red rubber stamps and see how I like them. And I really like this pattern, so that was one of the reasons why I got it. That and to, color it. So next that I got up from Hollow Tree Hobbies, where all this comes from, more at the end of the video, I got the die for that stamp. And I thought I would try my hand at that. Now, this one right here I thought was super pretty, but I don't think Hollow Tree had it in stock. It might have been sold out, I'm not sure. I got these were on discount. She had a 15% off sale off of Pinkfresh and a couple of other brands. And again, this one is from Mother's Day because I don't have a lot of florals, and that's not one of the things that I'm comfortable with, so I'm trying my hand at florals, at least to try to get comfortable with them. And then next up, I wanted to get some pattern paper because who doesn't love a good pattern paper pad? And this is the Springtime collection from Echo Park, and if you give me a second, I'm going to grab my little craft knife and cut open the sticky tab here, which I always want to rip it off, but the cover of the of the damn pattern paper is too pretty too that I don't want to wreck it. So I use the craft knife and just try to fold over the little plastic tab here that's all sticky and stuff so I don't wreck everything. And wow, this is really pretty. This paper right here reminds me of my late grandmother. She was always into the flowers and stuff, and she probably would have really liked this paper pad and the colors because these were kind of her colors. But I really love the pattern paper. I mean, these guys you could probably throw on a card by themselves and, just add a little bit of the pattern paper with it, but I never know what to do with these guys. I always end up putting them on the back side kind of thing. So I use the pattern paper on the opposite side. But oh my god, look at that gnome. That gnome is so cute. So here we have some more. I thought this was pretty neat. I think I have one other Echo Park pad of paper. I think it's a Halloween one. I do like Bella Carta. I know some of their floral patterns are really gorgeous. And those are for my special cards. So you can't go wrong with pattern paper. Look at those cute little birds. I thought those were really sweet. And of course the pink plaid, or whatever, the checker. I'm not sure what you call that. And the bees. And if you know me, I'm not really big on bees, so that might be one of those pieces that I use last. I do like that plaid though. That reminds me of gardening out back and the little button-up shirt you would wear or something like that. Or maybe I'm just imagining things, but that purple is really pretty too. And the little boxes of flowers I thought were sweet. And then in the back I've got this really pretty paisley florally kind of looking thing. And then again they just double back on the same kind of pattern. And I thought, why not? I don't normally get the coordinating paper to a paper pack. I don't know why. I'm starting to regret my life choices, wishing that maybe this is an avenue I need to go down, and I need to buy the coordinating paper. But I don't know, do you tend to buy the coordinating paper to a paper pad, or do you just see the paper pad and say, ooh, pretty, I don't need the solid paper color to go with it. I just want the pattern paper because I like to hoard pattern paper, and I'm always at a loss when I need to use it because I don't want to wreck it because it's all I have. You know the routine. But I thought because these are strictly for Mother's Day cards that I would try my hand at the pattern paper as well. And these are just really pretty, and I'm really excited to get into them. And that's probably what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 weekends. It's just making Mother's Day cards or springy, summery cards because, yeah, this is what I do in life. Make videos and make cards. So I'm going to go ahead and tidy all this up off camera. And here is Hollow Tree Hobbies information if you would like to go check them out. I'll be sure to leave all their info in the description box below. And as always, thanks for hanging out with me today. Take care.